Atheism, the belief that God does not exist, is often rooted in arguments based on science, logic, or the apparent presence of evil and suffering in the world. While atheists assert that there is no evidence for a divine being, both rational thought and divine scripture provide compelling evidence for the existence of Allah. This article addresses common atheistic arguments through a combination of logical reasoning and Quranic guidance. One of the most fundamental principles of the universe is causality. Every effect has a cause. The universe, with its complexity and order, cannot be an exception to this rule. The universe had a beginning, supported by the Big Bang theory, which necessitates a cause outside of itself. This uncaused cause must be eternal, self-sufficient, and immensely powerful, attributes that align with the concept of Allah. Were they created by nothing, or were they the creators of themselves? Quran 52:35. The universe operates under finely tuned physical constants that allow for the existence of life. The probability of these constants arising by chance is astronomically low. A rational explanation is that a deliberate creator calibrated these constants to support life. Chance or randomness fails to provide a satisfactory answer. Indeed, we created everything with precise measurement. Humans possess an innate sense of morality, a distinction between right and wrong that transcends cultural and societal norms. This moral compass suggests the existence of a higher moral lawgiver. Without God, morality becomes subjective and loses its binding nature. And by the soul and he who proportioned it and inspired it with discernment of its wickedness and its righteousness. If God exists, why is there evil and suffering? The presence of suffering and evil is a common argument against the existence of a benevolent God. However, the Quran teaches that life is a test. Suffering often serves as a means of purification, growth, and a reminder of the transient nature of this world. And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient. Allah granted humans free will, making them accountable for their actions. Much of the evil in the world is a result of human choices, not divine injustice. Indeed, Allah does not wrong the people at all, but it is the people who are wronging themselves. Science explains everything, there is no need for God. Atheists often argue that scientific advancements render belief in God unnecessary. However, science explains the how, not the why. Science describes natural phenomena but cannot explain why the universe exists or the purpose behind creation. The scientific method itself relies on the order and consistency of natural laws, a reality that points to a lawgiver. It is he who created the heavens and the earth in truth. Belief in God is a psychological crutch. Some claim that religion is a human invention to cope with fear and uncertainty. However, the concept of God is deeply ingrained in human nature, known as fitra. Even atheists, in moments of extreme distress, often find themselves calling out to a higher power. And when adversity touches man, he calls upon us, lying on his side or sitting or standing. The belief in God is supported by rational arguments and observable signs in the universe, not merely emotional needs. The Quran not only provides evidence of Allah's existence but also directly challenges disbelievers to reflect on their stance. Or do they not look at the heaven above them, how we structured it and adorned it and how it has no rifts? And we made from water every living thing. Indeed, those you invoke besides Allah will never create as much as a fly, even if they gathered together for it. Atheism often relies on limited perspectives and misconceptions about science, morality, and the nature of existence. When we analyze the universe through reason and revelation, the evidence overwhelmingly points to the existence of Allah. The Quran invites humanity to reflect, question, and recognize the signs of a singular creator who governs all. We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth.